West on the return. He'll get the edge and go out of bounds about the 33-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 35. Sets up the Wildcats with decent field position on their first drive. On the very first play, Wildcats will draw the
call is against the
Warriors offsides.
Bring him out to the 40. 1st and 5.
Burkham hands it off to Stinger. He'll pick up the first down.
Stinger, the ball carrier for the Wildcats, forced out of bounds.
Almost a face mask.
We're running out of bounds. That's enough to move the chains. First down, Wildcat.
Gain of about 9 on that one. Burkham, he'll take it to the left. Breaks a couple tackles and gets to the 32-yard line in Warrior territory.
Gains enough to move the chains once again. That's another Wildcat first down.
Here's the Wildcats are wanting to keep it on the ground here to start the game with. Bush and Stinger in the backfield with Burkham. Hand off to Bush. He'll gain a couple before being brought down.
Bush. Brought down by a host of Warriors on the play.
Sends Bush out on the motion. Burkham will go right up the middle with it.
Burkham with quarterback draw.
And that'll be enough for another Wildcat first down.
Brought down with enough yards to move the chains again. First down, Wildcat.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Burkham with West in the backfield. Give will be to West. He tries to get the edge, and he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Out of bounds at Warriors from 10. A.J. Saperhoodle, number 11, Jake Farrell.
Screen pass to Ken Whittington.
Screen pass to Whittington. Brought down, kicked out of bounds by number 4, Dayton
He'll
Scott.
pick up about 7. It's like it'll be third down and 1.
Short for the Wildcat offense.
Burkham up the middle to West. Gain of about
Stetson West. Enough yards to move the chains for the
5.
Wildcats.
We'll give the Wildcats first and goal.
The first down and goal for the Wildcat offense.
Looks like Burkham will be in the backfield by himself.
Fake the jet sweep. Burkham will try to get the edge, and he will get in for a Wildcat touchdown.
Foot race to the pylon, and Burkham wins. .9:30 in the first quarter. That puts Wildcats on top 6-0. Nice opening drive for the Wildcats. Mainly on the ground.
Attempt the 2-point conversion. Ball's dropped, and Barr will get in.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag thrown on the play.
Holding on the Wildcats.
Ball is holding against the Wildcats.
Let them back them up, and we'll try it again. Apache's coach is having a pretty serious discussion over there.
They declined the penalty.
Penalty is declined by the Warriors.
So that puts your Wildcats up 8, right?
Well, he got in. Yeah, I'm a little confused on that one. He got in the end zone to complete the 2-point conversion, but they declined the penalty. I'm gonna have to do my research on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if maybe we just didn't put it up there or if it doesn't count. I would think that it would count since they declined, but
My assumption was they was going to accept the penalty and we was going to back it up and try it again.
yeah.
Did they? He still motioned for a holding, right?
He did. Holding
Okay.
and then decline.
Well, a holding's not a. It's not a loss of down penalty, so.
Yeah. Sarcino set to kick this one away for the Wildcats. Nice deep kick.
Bring it out to about the 22-yard line. Well, Wildcat defense will come out for their first trip on the field.
Number 11, Kevin Galvez, at the 22-yard line.
Apache will come out in a pro formation. Motion, kind of a reverse play. And he'll break free. Finally bring him down after a gain of about 45.
Dustin Broach was the Wildcat that finally brought him down.
Tripped up by Stetson West and finally brought down by a host of Wildcats.
Hand off up the middle, and he's immediately brought down in the backfield
Number 4, Dayton
by
Scott,
Dane
the ball
Stinger.
carrier for the Warriors.
Loss of
Brought
1.
down by number 0, Dane Stinger.
Drop back to pass. Almost intercepted by Whittington.
Incomplete.
Right through his hands.
Intended for number 20, Julius Wyndham.
Bring up 3rd down and 11. Big 3rd down for the Wildcats. Quick pass.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete behind his intended receiver.
Number 8, Looking Glass.
That'll bring up 4th and 11. It looks like in this field position they might be going for it. I believe they will.
See how much pressure the Wildcats will bring on 4th and long.
They'll drop back to throw a deep ball. Be incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Tight coverage by Darian Barr.
Gaining Gates.
So the Wildcat offense will come back on the field.
Turnover on downs. The Wildcats will take over.
Starting on the 35-yard line for the second possession in a row.
.8:16 left in the first, and scoreboard still shows Wildcats 6, Apache Warriors 0.
Oh no, they're saying we're starting on the 40. Stinger in the backfield with Burkham. Give will be to Stinger. He tries to set the edge and does, and gets pushed out of bounds at the 33-yard line in Warrior territory.
It's a run for the Wildcats. Plenty to move the chains. First down.
Gain of about 27.
Wildcats getting run game going early here.
Pass to Bars over his head.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for Darian Barr.
Well, if that was down just a touch, Barr had his big seam to run up the middle there.
Hand off to Bush up the middle.
Caleb Bush, the ball carrier for the Wildcats.
We'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down
So
by
that's
number
up 3rd and 10 for the
72,
Wildcats.
Casillas Pipepotter.
Burkham back to pass. Get flushed out to his left.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going.
He may take it all the way to the house. He can get that corner, and he will.
Weston
40-yard scramble by Weston Burkham. Puts another 6 on the board for the Wildcats.
Burkham will take it up the middle. Bounces off, does not get in. .706 left in the first quarter. Your Wildcats are up 12-0 on the Apache Warriors. We will take a short break. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors: Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug. Sarcino set to kick it away for the Wildcats again. Kick is away, another deep one.
That'll go through the end zone
For a touchback. I don't think we've said that very much in the last couple years.
I think that might be the first.
For any team, not just Carnegie. Kickers aren't really something that I would say are
Very prevalent in Class A.
And utilized very well in Class A.
With a kick in the end zone, the Warriors will take over on the 20-yard line.
Wildcats defense, and looks like the Warriors will switch it up to a wing T. The very first play, they'll gain about 20.
Ball carrier for the Warriors, number 4, Dayton Scott, brought down by Stetson West.
Finally pushed out of bounds by Stetson West. Sets up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line for the Warriors.
My assumption they've watched a little film, and the Wildcats have struggled a little bit with the wing T.
Yep.
Wing T veer option. See what the Wildcats can do here. And they'll keep it on the same play. He'll only get about 3 on this one.
Brought down by number 2, Josh Faribault.
Josh Barebow credited with that tackle.
Bring up 2nd and 7. Yeah.
Gain of about
Ball
6, brought down by a host of Wildcats.
3rd and 1.
Brought down by a host of Wildcats.
Throwing a lot of misdirection in there.
Ball carrier number 10, AJ Saper.
That'll be enough for a first down.
It's enough yards to move the chains. Brought down by number 2, Josh Barebow again.
And just across midfield. About the 46-yard line. Bring up 1st and 10. Like the Warriors will stay with the wing tee, but they'll have them bottled up this time. A flag on the ground.
Peyton Scott, the ball carrier.
Brought down by
Brought down
Osborne that time.
Flags thrown on the play.
Holding on Apache.
Call is holding against the Warriors.
We're 7 minutes into this game, and that's only the 2nd flag thrown. So
that's a positive note. The first holding flag.
Yes. Coming out of the wing tee now.
Go back to a pro formation. And met in the backfield by a host of Wildcats for a loss of about 4.
Dayton Scott smothered at the line of scrimmage.
That'll bring up 2nd and about 24.
Brings up 2nd down and long.
Drop back to throw. Quick throw across the middle is caught.
Pass is complete. Number 8.
Whittington, the first one there.
Forward progress will put him right at the 50.
Brought down by number 9, Hudson Harrison.
That'll bring up 3rd down and about 15. Oh, flag.
Guess I didn't see what that flag was for. Didn't even see it on the ground. Roughing the passer, I'm assuming.
No, flag was back here, so it must have been. Gives the Warriors a first down.
Give up the middle, goes nowhere.
And the flag on the Wildcats.
Thrown on the play.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Call is against the Wildcats.
Brings up another first down for the Warriors. Puts them right up on the 21-yard line. Now we'll go switch back to the wing tee.
Sean Gorman, please report.
Fumble on the ground.
I think the Wildcats were the first on it. And they were.
I believe that's Dustin Broach with the fumble recovery. Boy, he's seen it and he came flying in there.
Fumble is recovered by the Wildcats. The Wildcat offense will take over the 24-yard line.
Well, a defensive possession plagued by penalties finally pays off for the Wildcats.
We start their third possession with 2:41 left in the first quarter. Burkham keeps it. Get almost enough for a first down.
Thank you.
Pickup of about 9. Second and 1. They want a measurement here, or
Kind of
official
looking like it.
time? I don't believe I've seen that in a while either, and that's what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't believe I've seen this yet this year.
You know, something I've been thinking about over the last several games is in college they implemented it to where they could have the coach-to-player communication in the helmets. I wonder how long it'll be before that comes to the high school level.
That's a first down. Oh,
Oh,
no, it looks like it's. I called it a couple inches short, but
well,
yeah, I don't know. I assume that's probably coming pretty soon, especially in your 5A, 6A.
After the measurement, the Wildcats are short by inches. Brings up second down.
yeah, I guess that is a good point because in basketball they didn't implement the shot clock in, 3 and lower, but they did in 4 and up.
Yep. 10 years from now, they'll have NIL in high school.
I hope not. But it is probably coming. Bush up the middle. He'll get it over the 50-yard line. Gain of about 15. And I'm afraid of that, but it is probably coming. Burkham flush to his right.
He's going to keep it.
Keeps it for the Wildcats.
Looks like a flag on the play.
Tempers are definitely flaring in this one.
Brought down by a host of Warriors on the play.
Personal foul.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Wildcats again.
I think that one was called on.
The Wildcats.
I don't know who that one was called on. It looked like he said number 1, but Osborne's over here.
Well, there was a lot of late white jerseys in there.
Yeah.
And I think a Wildcat didn't appreciate it too much.
Burkham will take it himself to the left.
Weston Burkham
It's at every bit of it back.
Out to the 45-yard line.
Bring up a 2nd and 5 now. Nope, holding on the Wildcats. Well, we shouldn't have mentioned the flags.
Yeah. I think there's been about 10 of them thrown in the last 5 minutes of play.
So that'll put them 1st and
The Wildcats.
30?
30. 1st and 30 for the Wildcats. They're gonna let a little time run down here.
Burkham back to pass.
Throw it deep to, I believe that was to Osborne, but Barr was also in the area. And they kind of broke it up for each other.
Sets up a 3rd and 30.
I can't help but think one of them ran the wrong route there.
Yup.
2 posts meeting each other, I don't think was in the design there.
But the Wildcats will take a timeout, and we will take a short break with them. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug. All right, let's see what the Wildcats can do.
Looks like they'll go double wide here.
Burkham back to pass. Flushed out to his right. Get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know how they didn't throw a flag for a late hit on that one. And I believe they'll just might let time expire here.
Pass to Whittington.
Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's going to get the 1st and more. Great throw and catch by Burkham to Whittington, and Whittington breaks the tackle. Gain of about 45-ish.
I think they're actually going to say he stepped out of bounds. No? Yeah, they're saying he stepped out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
He did. There was no.
He did throw his flag down.
Yeah, but that's where he caught the ball.
will do it for the first quarter of play. Wildcats 12, Warriors 0.
They will spot it at the 50, but we'll take a short break with them at the end of the first quarter. Your Carnegie Wildcats 12, the Apache Warriors 0. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug. Still a little confusion.
Original line was 49. It's that the chain crew is moving, the ref is not moving. That's right, but it should be up. It should be like 4th and 11.
So it'll be 4th and 10 coming back in the second quarter. And the Wildcats will go for it. Burkham back to pass. Pass to Galvez is over his head, and that will be a turnover on downs. The Warriors will take over on the 50-yard line.
Warrior offense will take over on the 50-yard line.
Looks like the Warriors will come back in the pro set. Quarterback keeper.
He get gobbled up in the backfield, loss of about 4.
Ball carrier number 1, Grant Brown for the Warriors. Brought down by number 3, Nick Garrett.
Second and 14. Another quarterback keeper. We'll have a little room here.
Ball carrier Grant Brown.
Pick up about 11.
Brought down by Ken Whittington.
Ken Whittington, the Wildcat there for that one.
I'll mark it about 3rd and 1 here. Long one.
Brings up 3rd down and 2 for the Warrior offense.
Warriors got to be quick with this one. Oh.
Coach called timeout just in time.
Timeout is called by the Warriors.
To avoid a delay of game. Apache will take a timeout, discussed. 3rd and 2. 10:30 left in the second quarter. Scores Carnegie Wildcats 12, Apache Warriors 0.
Coming back from the timeout. Warriors will not get very far.
Number 11, Jake
Gain of
Farrell, smothered
half
in
a
the
yard.
scrimmage
Yeah,
by host
4th and
Wildcats.
1.
Brings up 4th down and short for the Warrior offense.
Well, do you see the tush push here? They're getting in there tight. They'll run a toss. Flag on the play.
I'm assuming that's an
Flag
illegal
thrown on the
formation
play.
or a
False
false
start
start.
on the Warriors. So that'll bring up a 4th and 6.
Call is against the Warriors. That will move the offense back. 4th down and 6.
So they'll go back to the pro. Quarterback keeper, he's going to get caught in the backfield by
Defensive play
Nick
Oh,
Garrett.
by Nick
Garrett.
Garrett.
Turnover on downs.
Gives the Wildcats the ball at the 48-yard line.
Turnover on downs. The Wildcat offense, they take over on the 47-yard line in their own territory.
Loving to see the fire in the Wildcats tonight.
It is definitely a welcome sight. Hand off to Bush. Try to get the edge. Make one miss. They get pushed out about the 40-yard line.
Ball carrier Caleb Bush.
Bush just makes some little subtle moves to make people miss. It's not big movements, but just little subtle moves. And
right back to him, go the other direction.
I believe that's going to be a holding on the Wildcats.
Caleb Bush, the ball carrier for the Wildcats again. Flags are thrown on the play.
No, that will be the
Second
call.
is holding against the Wildcats.
Bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 12.
Bush still in the backfield with Burkham. Give it right back to him.
He's got some room here. Finally get him out of bounds about the 30-yard line. Plenty enough for a first down.
Ball carrier for the Wildcats. Caleb Bush finally forced out of bounds around the 35-yard line. That will be enough to move the chains. First down, the Wildcats.
8:52 left in the second quarter. Oh, there goes another balloon. Handoff to West.
Looks like he'll lose about a yard.
Stetson West, the ball carrier for the Wildcats. Brought down by a couple of Warriors on the play. Right back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 for the offense.
I kind of feel like a slant or a post coming for Osborne up top there. He sure is wide.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go down here to Barr on it. He'll break the tackle.
Pass is complete. Caught by number 10, Darian Barr. Brought down by number 52.
Pick up of about 6.
Braylon Curry.
We got 3rd and about 6. Stinger back in the backfield. Burkham will keep it. He's got some room. I think he's going to go to the house, and he will. No yellow hankies on that. Burkham will go 30 yards to the house to put another 6 up for the Wildcats.
That'll be the 3rd straight touchdown scored by Burkham on the ground.
Burkham will have over 100 yards rushing for the first half already. When he gets out in the open, it's hard to bring him down.
Very. Fake the jet sweep to Barr and throw it to Galvez, and they convert on the two-point attempt. Puts the Wildcats up 20-0 with 7:22 left in the second quarter. Sorry, and we will take a short break before the Wildcats kick it off again. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors: Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug. Sarcino set to kick it away for the Wildcats again.
Kick will be a little shorter.
Picked up about the 10-yard line. Broach slowed him down, and then the rest of the Wildcats brought him down. Sets up the Warriors on the 26-yard line.
Defensive play was made by a couple of Wildcats, Caleb Bush and Hudson Harrison.
Looks like the Warriors are going to come back with the pro again. Drop back to throw. Had an open receiver, but incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Flag on
Flag
play.
thrown on the play.
Holding on the Warriors.
Flag is thrown against the Warriors.
Drop back to throw again. Quick out route. Pick up about 5.
Stetson West. makes the
Stetson
play
West gets him out of
for the
bounds.
Wildcats.
Bring up 2nd and 14. Drop back to throw again. And who's going to get sacked in the backfield? Be by Nick Garrett
Sack
again.
is made, number 3, Nick Garrett.
Looked like they're trying to set up for a screenplay there. There's too much pressure by the Wildcats. Drop back to throw again. Throw it across the middle. It's caught.
There's definitely a missed block in the backfield.
Big gain by the Warriors. That'll bring it out to the 45-yard line. Be enough for a first down. Quarterback keeper. They're going to throw 2 flags there, I believe. They're going to call a face mask.
Call is against the Wildcats.
$15 yards and another first down for the Warriors.
Brings them to the 41-yard line.
Fumble. And another flag.
Warriors did pick it up.
Holding on the Warriors.
Ball is against the Warriors.
So that'll back them up to right at midfield. Right exactly on the 50. First and 20. Drop back to throw. Pass will be incomplete. Barr kind of stumbled on that one, lost his footing. Bring up 2nd and 20. Pump fake. Pressure, he's going to throw it deep. Broken up by Osborne. Nice job by Osborne.
Broken up by number 1, Kibble Osborne.
So it's up 3rd and 20 for the Warriors from the 50-yard line.
Draw play. They're going to get us with another face mask.
Flag thrown on the play. Defensive play is made by number 55, Julian Salazar.
Kind of wrapped him up on the head. It wasn't a pull the face mask, but
it'll be an automatic first down.
Okay,
no?
Just hands to the face.
Okay.
That's.
Don't see that one called very often. Even at the college level.
Hand off.
Ball carrier for the Warriors, Dayton Scott. finally forced out of bounds.
Pick up about 8. That'll bring up a 4th down, and see where they spotting. Yeah, 4th and 4.
4th down and 5 for the Warrior offense.
Yeah, 4th and 5. See if the Wildcats can get another stop here.
Warriors call another timeout.
I believe they was trying to draw the Wildcats off sides.
We will take a short break with them. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug. Coming back after the timeout. Wildcats do have them at the 4th and 5. See what if the Wildcats can get a stop.
Pump fake, be sacked in the backfield.
Josh Barebow sets up the Wildcats to start on the 45-yard line.
That sack causes a turnover on downs. The Wildcat offense will take over on the 45-yard line.
Wildcats will take over and try to punch one more in before halftime. Or the Wildcats will receive at halftime.
Yep, they will.
Screen to Barr. Breaks a couple tackles.
Gets enough for a first down.
Darian Barr. Catch and run will be enough to move the chains. First down, Wildcats.
Barr's a little shaken up on that one.
Burkham to Osborne on the screen. We get gobbled up in the backfield. Yeah, lost about a half a yard.
Pass is caught by Kimball Osborne.
See if they might possibly be trying to set him up for a deep threat here.
Stinger and Bush in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to Bush. Gets away from a couple.
There goes Burkham again. Nice stutter step. Breaks another tackle. He's going to be in. 45-yard run by Weston Burkham. And Burkham is putting on a show tonight.
Looks like the Wildcats will attempt the PAT this time. Sarcino set to kick the extra point. It is up, and it is good.
Extra point is good.
I believe that's the first extra point of the season, maybe? I believe so.
First one we've made, I think. I know we've
Attempted one.
attempted.
So with 3:37 left in the first half, Carnegie Wildcats
I don't think that's right.
28 is not correct. I believe
Should
it's
be.
27.
Yeah.
27 to 20.
27-0.
Or 27-0, I'm sorry.
I still think it should actually be 29-0.
So, no. I found the reason on that first one is he pitched it forward the bar on that, so that was considered a forward pass that he dropped and then recovered it. Pitching, it was a forward pass,
Okay.
and he dropped it, and so that's incomplete pass.
That makes more sense.
And that is why the penalty was declined.
Because they knew it would, what didn't count.
It didn't count. But the score should be 27.
Sarcino's kick is away.
Lob kick. He'll be brought down by Dustin Croach.
Sets up the
Number 30, Mario Vasquez.
Warriors on the 36-yard line.
Brought down the 36-yard line where the Warrior offense will take over.
Apache will drop back to pass. And
Pass is
incomplete, caught out of bounds.
Number 5, Cannon Gates.
Got 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Drop back for pass.
Pass is incomplete.
In and out of the hands of the receiver, almost intercepted.
Cannon Gates.
Sets up 3rd and 10 for the Warriors.
Wildcat secondaries dropping back in the zone. Looks like they might go man here. And they will. Pass broken up by Dane Stinger.
Broken up by number 0, Dane Stinger.
Sets up a 4th and 10 for the Warriors. Looks like they will bring out their punt team.
Quick 3 and out for the Wildcats.
Punt goes to the right, and it'll bounce down to the 36-yard line. So with 3:04 left in the second quarter, that was the first punt that we have seen all night.
The Wildcat offense will take over on the 36-yard line.
See what the Wildcats can do with 3 minutes left.
False start offense.
Flag is thrown against the Wildcats.
Start off with 1st and 20 here.
Jet sweep to West. Another flag thrown.
Stetson West receives the handoff on the sweep for the Wildcat.
I assume it's probably going to be holding.
Flag is thrown on the play.
Yep.
Call is holding against the Wildcats.
That holding call was called on Drake Bush.
So that'll set up 1st and about 25.
Working back to pass. He'll go deep for Barr. Just over his head.
1 yard too far. Barr had him by a step. Just barely missed him. Second down. Drop back to throw again. A couple flags on the play.
Another holding call, I'm assuming.
Flag is thrown on the play back around the 25-yard line.
Barkham did pick up the 1st down, but I believe this one's coming back, and it is.
Call is against the Wildcats.
And this is where the term 2nd mile comes into play.
Yep.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Got to get to the 46 for a 1st down. Throw to West. Caught.
Pass is caught. Stetson West.
Bring up 3rd and about 12 here.
Got a lot of it back.
A minute 50 left in the half. Be a false start on the Wildcats.
Flag thrown before the snap.
Be on Victor
Oh, it's
Lopez,
false
I
start
believe.
against the Wildcats.
Back to 3rd and 15. Drop back to throw. Just over the head of Osborne. He had some room.
Intended for number 1. Kimball Osborne.
Sets up 4th and 15.
Looks like the Wildcats will punt. Be their first punt to the game. Minute 18 left of the half. Wildcats will receive it after halftime. Oh, fake punt.
Through the hands of Osborne.
4th down play is incomplete. That will be a turnover on down.
Kind of had a feeling they were going to fake it
Warrior
when
offense will take over.
we had one move in motion.
Great field position for the Warriors here. See if the Wildcats can hold them before the half. They'll drop back to throw. He's going to throw it deep. The ball's too short.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 22, Jason Walker.
Warriors drop back to throw again across the middle. Caught.
For a first down.
Number 8, BB Looking Glass.
59 seconds left. Warriors will try to hurry up. I believe they have one more timeout. They'll hand it off. And he will be in the end zone.
Touchdown Warriors.
That'll be the first touchdown for the Warriors for the night.
They will come on to attempt the point after.
They'll fake it. Try the 2-point and it'll be no good. So with 46 seconds left in the half, brings your score Carnegie Wildcats 27, Apache Warriors 6.
Left to play in the second quarter. Wildcats 27, Warriors 6.
This is going to be a late one. It's 8:30 already.
For everybody watching, stick around for the halftime show of your Little Cats Cheer Clinic. We'll be putting on a performance here at halftime. I think there's around 82 of the little girls.
Sure looks like there's that many down there.
There's a lot of them. That's what you call a handful right there.
Yeah.
From pre-K up to 4th grade, I believe. Warriors getting set to kick off.
Back deep to receive for the Wildcats.
Barr and West back deep for the Wildcats.
Stetson West.
Looks like that's going to go out of bounds to begin with.
Not so sure they didn't have a couple players off sides as well, but can I say, isn't there a flag supposed to be thrown?
Yep. Ball will be at the 35-yard line. That is where they place it. See if the Wildcats keep it on the ground here, go into halftime, or we will drop back to throw to Barr. He will catch it.
Is caught. Darian Barr.
Pick up a 5. We're in the hurry-up offense here.
Have to be pretty quick.
30 seconds left. Drop back to throw again to Galvez, and he'll drop it.
Pass is incomplete. Intended.
That does stop the clock, though, with 19 seconds left.
For the Wildcat offense.
3rd and 5. This very well is probably the last play of the quarter here, unless it's an incomplete pass. Or a flag.
Flags thrown on the play.
False start on the offense.
Pushes them back to 3rd and 10. Markham
will drop back.
Flush to his left. He'll take it himself.
Pick up about 5, and that'll be the half.
Weston Berkham.
Well, the Wildcats will call a timeout with 6 seconds left.
Called by the Wildcats.
Bring up 4th down and 5.
Well, good news is the halftime line at the concession has already died down.
Yeah.
I think everybody thought halftime was going to be about 20 minutes ago.
I was imagine right after the performance, the line's probably going to get pretty lengthy.
Yep.
6.2 seconds left in the half. 4th down and 5. The Wildcats will have one last play here.
Screen play to Osborne.
And he'll get out of bounds, pick up a 1st down, and have 1.5 seconds left.
Pass is caught. Number 1, Kimball Osborne, gives the Wildcat offense another 1st down.
Wildcats will take their final timeout of the half.
Timeout is called by the Wildcats.
It's going to be the third time I'm going to say it, but I think I'm right this time. Is this going to be the last play of the half here for the Wildcats? Burton will drop back. He's looking. Throw to West is caught. Or no, yep, Stetson West. It is caught, but down, so that will end the half. The end of the first half, at Carnegie Wildcats 27, Apache Warriors 6.
And we will see you right back here after the half. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug. Coming back after the half, the Wildcats will kick it to the Warriors. Sarcino set to kick.
Well, I was wrong, wasn't I?
Ooh, onside kick goes out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Could have swore we kicked off first. But
I couldn't remember, that's why I didn't correct anything.
After the kick, the Warrior offense will take over.
well, that'll give the Warriors on the give them the ball on the 43-yard line in Wildcat territory already. They'll start off on the ground.
Number 4, Dayton Scott, pushed out of bounds.
Pickup of about 2. Warriors will come out in the pro formation. Screen pass will be effective for a long gain.
Finally brought down by number 6, Stetson West.
Have an injury timeout. Looks like Stetson West has caught a cramp. Warriors will have the ball on the 15-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Warriors on the 15-yard line. See if the Wildcat defense can hold them. Quarterback keeper, he will be in for the score.
Touchdown Warriors.
Quick score by the Apache Warriors. Looks like they will set up for the PAT here. So that'll bring a score to Wildcats 27, Apache Warriors 13. Wildcats will get set to receive here.
Quick score, but still plenty of time left in the third quarter to extend the Wildcat lead.
Yeah, the Wildcats really need to march down here and put one in. I'm assuming similar to the first half, we'll start off on the ground here to begin with.
Back deep.
That is what I would
The
think.
Wildcats. Number 10, Darian Barr, and number 6, Sexton West.
Barr and West back deep for the Wildcats, and they will try an onside, but it won't go far enough.
Sets the Wildcats up about the exact same spot the Warriors started on the last drive.
About the 42.5 yard line here. I think that kick went about 2 yards.
After the kick,
Exactly 2
Wildcat
yards.
offense will take over on the 43-yard line, Warrior territory.
Arcino and Stinger in the backfield. They'll hand it to Alex. He's got some room, and he's still rumbling.
Number 30, Alex Garcino, the ball carrier for the Wildcats.
That'll be a gain of about 7, 8. Well, 9. Be second and inches. And they'll give it right back to him. He's got some room. He's still going.
He may go
He's
all
still
the
going.
way.
He's out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Out of bounds around the 5-yard line. First and goal for the Wildcat offense.
They're going to have a hard time bringing him down.
I think you and I would have a hard time bringing him down. He gets rolling.
They'll go to Stinger this time, and they're going to get him in the backfield. And that should have been a late hit.
Definitely should have been a late hit.
Harold makes the defensive play for the Warriors.
Bring up second and goal on the 12-yard line.
Kind of wish they would have just given it right back to Sarcino and see if he could have punched it in.
Hand it to Bush up the middle, and he will cross the goal line. And they're gonna,
David Bush, the ball carrier for the
He was
Wildcats.
just shy.
Stopped just shy of the goal line.
well, the ball crossed the plane before he went down. So that'll bring up 3rd and inches to the goal line. Empty backfield for Burkham. Burkham will keep it, and he will be in for his 5th score of the night. 5th?
Yes. All 5
Yes.
touchdowns have been scored by Burkham.
It appears the Wildcats will go for 2.
Fake the give to Sarcino, and Burkham gets in for 2.
Two-point conversion is good.
9:36 into the 3rd quarter. That brings your score: Carnegie Wildcats 35, Apache Warriors 13.
I just now noticed the paw prints in the end zones.
Yeah, I did too.
I did notice that the sea was proportional tonight compared to a couple weeks ago.
Wildcats getting set to kick off. Let's imagine we will kick it deep this time. And we do. Picked up. We brought down about the 28-yard line.
The Warriors, Phoebe Looking Glass, brought down by Sexton West, the Wildcats.
First and 10 for the Warriors. Starting on the 28-yard line. See if the Wildcat defense can kind of snap out of it here after that first possession. Be a draw play.
Ball carrier Dayton Scott brought down by a host of Wildcats.
Pickup of about 5. Warriors will keep it on the ground, break a couple tackles, finally get him out of bounds about the cross midfield to 47-yard line. Injured Wildcat.
Finally pushed out of bounds by Ken Whittington. Got an injured
I think that's more than a cramp.
I think that might be Josh Barebow.
We'll go ahead and take a break. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug.
Injured Wildcat was Josh Barebow. Off to the sideline here, trying to shake it off. Handoff up the middle.
Pushed out of bounds by Osborne.
Pickup of about 2 on that. Hand off up the middle again. It'll be another first down.
Rolled up by Dustin Broach.
That's the fourth time in a row they've run the same play. And they try it again, and he'll be gobbled up in the backfield by Dane Stinger.
Dane Stinger with a big play for the Wildcats.
Bring up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd down and long. The Warriors.
Throw it over the head of the receiver.
Intended for number 8, B. Looking Glass.
Third and 12 for the Warriors. Drop back to throw. And quarterback will keep it.
Brought down by Broach.
Broach makes the stop for the Wildcats.
And Nick Garrett.
Quarterback a little slow to get up.
Nick Garrett was a little slow to get up.
He's holding his hand. Bring up 4th and 7 for the Warriors. 4th and 6. And drop back to throw. The quarterback's got some room. He'll pick up the first. Just barely.
Grant Brown shoots the ball for the Warriors.
First down for the Warriors. Ball on the 24-yard line. Quarterback keeper again.
Broach again with the stop for the Wildcat defense.
Down by Broach and Galvez. Nick Garrett checks back in.
Quarterback will throw it. That'll be intercepted by Osborne. Osborne went up and got that one. With his height, it's dangerous to throw to that area.
Yep.
But that'll pin the Wildcats back on about the 1-yard line, it looks like.
See what they can
Wildcat offense.
draw up from here.
1 yard.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats with 99 to go. Single backfield for Burkham, and he'll keep it. And he's got some room over here. He's got some room.
Can he make the edge?
He made it. Finally knocked out of bounds after about a 40-yard pickup. Exactly 35 yards. Big run for the Wildcats. Give them some breathing room.
Empty backfield. No one out left.
Burkham will keep it again. He's going to make a second effort to dive for a first down if they give it to him. And they are going to mark it a first down. It's going to be another first down for the Wildcats.
Gains enough yards, move the chains. That's another Wildcat first down.
Do a jet sweep to Barr. Cut it back up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles. He's still going. Oh, he's still on his feet. Fumble on the ground. I believe the Wildcats did recover. Well, the Wildcats retained possession, but that will be enough for a first down.
That is good for another Wildcat first down.
First and 10 for the Wildcats. On the 33-yard line. 4:43 left in the third quarter. Wildcats 35, Apache Warriors 13.
Burkham with Bush. He'll give it to Bush. Up the middle. Gain of about 4.
The ball carrier for the Wildcats brought down by number 52, Braylon Curry.
Bush in the backfield again. No good. Burkham will keep it. He's got some room around the edge and steps out of bounds.
Burkham keeps it for the Wildcats again.
He does get enough to pick up the first down.
Inside the 20-yard line.
Burkham will throw to Stinger.
We'll try the edge and get pushed out about.
Flag on the play.
Zero gain Stinger. Flags are thrown on the play.
I assume that's a hold. Defensive hold. Oh, nope. Offensive hold.
Ball is holding
Well,
against the Wildcats.
Okay, so earlier they were doing holds as a spot foul, and now they're not.
believe, yeah, because it appears
happened
to me like it was the
out on the
receiver.
edge, yeah. Guess I'm just not following their logic.
It was most definitely, they were spot fouling it earlier. And
Flags thrown before the snap.
I'm not sure what that.
False start.
False start is called against the Wildcats.
I think they called false start on Burkham.
Yeah, but he went to check for an audible. I'm not following that one. We'll bring up 1st and 25. Screen to Osborne. He's got a seam.
Screen pass is caught.
Pick up
Kimball
about
Osborne.
10.
Sets up 2nd and about 15.
Hand off to Stinger.
Dane Stinger, the ball carrier for the Wildcats again. Forced out of bounds by number 24, Bryson Beaver.
Flag on the play.
Not too sure.
Something on the Wildcats, holding on the Wildcats.
It was on the far side of the field.
Flags thrown on the field. Call is against the Wildcats.
Back to what, 2nd and 25?
Yep. Burkham will keep it, and he'll be around the edge. They're not going to catch him.
Nope.
That'll be number 6 for Weston Burkham on the night.
Weston Burkham.
Weston Burkham is definitely on a mission tonight.
I would venture to say that he's probably over 200 yards on the night already.
Fumble on the 2-point.
2-point conversion is no good.
I'd venture to say you're probably correct on that one.
2:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Your Carnegie Wildcats 41. Apache Warriors 13.
Wildcats will get set to kick off. deep kick. And that will go into the end zone. He'll pick it up and bring, well. They're going to call it a touchback.
Brings it out to what, the 30?
20.
20?
Kick did cross into the end zone. Warrior offense take over on the 20-yard line.
So Apache Warriors take over on the 20-yard line. Come out with pro formation, trips right. Do a screen pass. And big hit by Dustin Broach.
Number 8, looking catches the screen pass. Number 28,
Gain of about
Dustin
5.
Broach, number 6, Stetson West, make the defensive play for the Wildcats.
Player was shaken up on that one. That was
Probably one of the hardest hits we've seen this season.
for Broach's size. He can sure get after it. Drop back again. That'll be a holding. Yep. Throw and catch, but this will come back.
Flag's thrown on the play.
That will be a hold. I'll back him up to be 2nd and 15. Well, now are they doing the spot foul now? And they are. So that'll put them at 2nd and 20.
Not following.
Yeah, I'm not sure what constitutes spot foul versus line of scrimmage.
Because I thought that would have been a line of scrimmage.
Correct.
The one earlier would have been a spot foul, but
do a draw play here. No. Fumble into the end zone.
and it will be
That'd
a touchdown.
Fumble recovered in the end zone by Nick Garrett for another Carnegie score.
And Nick Garrett falls out in the end zone.
Caleb
Touchdown.
Bush chased him down from behind and punched that ball out. A couple of loose kicks, and then in the end zone it went. Nick Garrett recovered.
I did see a little extra effort from
Well, there's a
Garrett to get on. They're saying it. Not sure what they're saying.
going for the 2-point now.
The ball was spotted.
Well, I seen a
short of
flag
the
on the
end zone.
ground over there. I didn't know if he was marking it with the yellow flag on accident or because he just picked it up. But
They did say that it was spotted on the 1 yard line, so Garrett tried to get in. Saw the
Yeah.
extra effort there, but
First and goal for the Wildcat offense.
hand off to West, and he will take it in.
that is the first touchdown scored by a Wildcat that does not have the last name Burkham tonight.
Throw to Osborne, in and out of his hands. 2-point no good.
Number 1, Kimball Osborne.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. That brings your score to Carnegie Wildcats 47, Apache Warriors 13.
And we will take a short break with them. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug.
Third quarter, 44 seconds. So if you haven't made a bid yet, please go down and do so. You can pick up
Sarcino getting ready to kick once again for the Wildcats.
Thank you.
He's had 2 touchbacks so far this game. See if he can make it a third. He will not. They will return this one. Bring it out to about the 25-yard line.
For the Warriors. Warrior offense will take over on the 24-yard line.
Looks like the Wildcat defense will substitute a few players here. Looks like they're going to have the Schneeberger boys on linebackers.
Kaiser Schneeberger will bring him down.
24, Bryson Beaver is the ball carrier for the Warriors. Brought down.
Pick up about 7 on that one. 8.
2, Josh Barabo.
2nd and 2. And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
And that will do it.
Going into the fourth quarter, your Carnegie Wildcats 47, Apache Warriors 13.
Apache Warriors.
We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug.
Start of the fourth quarter, Apache Warriors try to go hand it off up the middle.
See how they spot it.
Ball carrier for the Warriors.
Right now it's a little short,
Brought down by Hoop Wildcats on the play.
a few inches short. Bring up 3rd and inches.
Well, they're gonna measure this one.
And it will be enough for a first down.
After the measurement, that is enough to move the chains. First down, Warriors.
After not seeing a measurement in a while, we've seen 2 tonight.
Earlier on, there was one that was real close. I thought we was going to see it, but they didn't. Keep it on the ground. He'll get brought down for a loss of about 1 or 2 here.
Bush.
Second and 11. Drop back to throw. He caught for a first down.
Number 5, Cannon Gates.
Wildcat defense will substitute some more. Looks like freshman Hayes Kirkendall, Hudson Harrison, is that Anderson?
Yep.
And Caden Burkham. Quarterback keeper. They'll throw a flag.
Flags thrown on the play.
2 flags.
That was momentum that caused that one.
The call is face mask against the Wild.
I get what they saw, but it was 100% momentum that caused that one.
Well, they're seeing arms go across the helmet.
Yeah.
Not a grab on the face mask.
And the few actual face masks that we have had haven't had flags thrown for them, so.
We'll drop back to throw. Pass will be incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 8, Didi Looking Glass.
Warriors seeing the substitution in the secondary. Looks like they're going to try to attack that a little bit. Drop back to throw again. That's going to go out of bounds.
Pass is thrown away.
Bring up 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Warrior offense.
Drop back to throw again over the middle. He'll be stopped.
Stopped by the Schneeberger twins.
Defensive play is made by number 5, Cooper Schneeberger.
Gain of about
Brings up 4th
5,
down
so
and
it's up
5
4th and
for the
5.
Warrior offense.
The Warriors will go for it. Instantly sacked in the backfield.
Bush
by
was
Caleb
the
Bush.
first one there, brought down by Schneeberger, and
Now will be a turnover on downs.
That'll be Wildcat football.
second team defense gets the stop.
Wildcat offense will take over on the 42-yard line.
Seems the Wildcats can put some more on the board.
I would assume this may be our last offensive possession with the first team offense. Maybe.
That's a possibility, but early on in district play later on,
Ball carrier number
when those
30
records
out.
get tight, it goes to points.
Yep.
Be a loss of 4 on the first play.
Defensive play is made. Cassius Pycott.
Burkham will take it himself. Flag is thrown for a hold.
There's another hold.
And another one.
Burkham finally forced out of bounds inside 40-yard line. There's flags thrown back at the line of scrimmage.
We'll be holding on the Wildcats.
Call is holding against the Wildcats.
So that'll put them at,
Second and 24.
yep.
Had a few too many of those tonight.
Yeah, but that second and about 20s seems to be where they've done about their best work tonight.
Yep. Hand off to Stinger.
We'll go to the edge. And another flag.
James Singer, the ball carrier for the Wildcats. Another flag is thrown back by the 30-yard line.
Another hold on the
Call is
Wildcats.
holding against the Wildcats.
That'll back them up to second and 34, 32. Put the ball on the 19-yard line, and we got to get to the 49 for a first down. We'll give it to Stinger. He'll gain about 10
James
back.
Singer, the ball carrier again for the Wildcats. Runs a nice chunk of yardage. Brings up third down. Still long for the Wildcat offense.
Third and about 20.
Burkham will keep it here.
Burkham, the ball carrier for the Wildcats.
Doesn't quite get the first down, but does set it up for about a 3rd and 7 or 4th and 7.
Appears we will go for it. About midfield possession here. We'll give it to Stinger, and he's going to get the first down and a little more. He's still going.
Finally brought down about the 18-yard line, and
Flags fly. I believe this might be a late hit here.
Flags are thrown near the end of the play.
I believe they're finally going to get him on the late hit.
appears so. Horse collar.
Horse collar.
Is against the Warriors.
Wildcats will take a timeout here.
And we will take a short break with them. We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug. And after that timeout, it does appear that the second team offense will come onto the field. See if they can punch one in from the 5-yard line. Schneeberger hands it off to Barebow.
Down to about the 1-yard line.
Josh Barebow, the ball carrier for the Wildcats. Brought down by number 64 for the Warriors.
Screen pass is intercepted. And he will be run down by Harrison.
Pushed out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
What looked like would have been a pick six. Hudson Harrison tracks him down from way back there. Harrison was not going to let him score on that one.
I don't think Schneeberger was going to let him score either.
No, he looked like he was probably going to track him down too.
I tell him all the time, it's like watching him run in slow motion, but it's because his strides are just so long. He can track somebody down, but it doesn't look like he's going to get there.
So what you're saying is that's the benefits of being tall.
Yes.
First and 10 for the Warriors on the 45. They'll keep it up to the middle.
Number 3, Eli
Gain
Hendo,
of about
the ball
8
carrier
here.
for the Warriors.
Just under 6 minutes in the
Brought down by
fourth.
number 22, Antonio Resendez.
Second team defense still on the field. Instantly hit in the backfield.
Big play. Number 64, Drake Skinner.
Drake Skinner. I'll bring up 3rd and about 4 for the Warriors. Get brought down by Hayes Kirkendall.
Number 8, D.B. Lookingglass. Runs the ball for the Warriors.
Bring up 4th and about a long
Brings up
3 here.
4th down for the Warrior offense.
See if the second team defense can hold them again. Every 4th down I've seen so far, I'm going to guess we're going to bring the house here.
Yep.
And we do, and they are instantly Drake Skinner again in the backfield. Another
64,
turnover
Drake
on
Skinner
downs.
Makes the defensive stop for the Wildcats. That will be a turnover on downs. The Wildcat offense will take over on the 40-yard line.
It does look like they'll keep the second team offense out there too.
4 minutes. Oh, go ahead.
With 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
I'm assuming here we'll just keep it on the ground and try to run this thing out.
And off to Josh Barebow.
Pick up about 6.
Josh Barebow, the ball carrier for the Wildcats. Gains about 6 yards on the play.
Barebow and Josiah Tripp in the backfield with Cooper Schneeberger. Hand off to Barebow again.
Enough for the first down.
Barebow, the ball carrier against the Wildcats.
Brings it out to about the 45.5 yard line.
First down.
Barebow will come out.
Right back to him and kind of gets tripped up, but he does gain a couple.
Flag on the play.
21, Daxton Burnson, the ball carrier. for the
Daxton
Wildcats.
Burnson.
Flags are thrown on the play.
See what the flag is. I've seen a helmet flying.
I would assume
Will be against the Warriors.
Against the Warriors.
I was assuming a personal foul, but
I'll bring it down to about the 31-yard line for the Wildcats. Hand off to Burnson. Loses a football, gets it back, and he
will pick up the first down.
Burnson runs the ball to the Wildcats.
If it works, it works.
That will be enough to move the chains. First down.
Little freshman jitters there, but he held his composure and picked up about 15 yards.
Well, one thing about those freshmen is they weren't used to losing when they were playing junior high ball, so.
They were not. Give it to Josiah Tripp. Flag, which I'm assuming will be a hold.
Josiah Tripp, the ball carrier, the Wildcats. His flags were thrown on the play.
At the 2-minute mark in the fourth quarter.
Always holding against the Wildcats.
We'll back them back up to the 25.
Another holding call that was a line of scrimmage call instead of a spot foul, so still don't understand the logic between which one they choose, but
Give it to Burnson. He'll be met in the backfield.
Jackson Burnson, the ball carrier again for the Wildcats. Brought down by number 50, Levi Allison.
That'll bring up 2nd and 20. Trip. He'll get almost to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and about 10. 3rd and 11. Right at the 1 minute mark in the game.
12 for the Wildcat offense.
Hand off to Burnson.
Jackson Burnson carries the
And
ball
I
again for
believe
the
that will
Wildcats.
probably be the gain. I don't imagine we'll run another play. No, they will get ready to line up here.
4th down and 8.
Homecoming for the Wildcats will end in a score of Carnegie Wildcats 47, the Apache Warriors 13. Brings the Wildcats record to 2-3 on the season.
And that will end the game. Wildcats 47.
Impressive outing for the Wildcats.
we will be right back here next week for the home game against Southwest Covenant. Start time of 7 o'clock.
We ask kindly that you place your trash into the nearest trash.
We would like to take a second to thank our sponsors, Blue Canyon Wind Farm, Carnegie Fiber, Farmers Bank, and Liberty Drug.